Voices beyond. Mark Jensen had always believed the dead had stories to tell. As a seasoned paranormal investigator, he had been to countless abandoned hospitals, forgotten cemeteries, and rotting mansions. But nothing prepared him for the night he was called to investigate the Holloway House. The Holloway House stood at the edge of a small rural town, its blackened windows staring out like hollow eyes. Years ago, a young woman named Lily Holloway had vanished inside her own home. Her body was never found, and the case went cold. Locals whispered that her spirit still lingered, restless and vengeful. Mark arrived at dusk, carrying his camera equipment, EMF meter, and his most trusted tool, the Ovilus, a device that supposedly allowed spirits to communicate using a database of words. As he stepped inside, the air turned thick, heavy with mildew and something else, something colder. His flashlight cut through the darkness, illuminating broken furniture and cracked portraits of the Holloway family. Mark set up his equipment in the main hall. He turned on the Ovilus, its small screen flickering to life. He called out, "Lily, if you're here, I want to help. Please talk to me." Silence. Then, the Ovilus crackled and spat out a single word. "Basement." A chill shot down Mark's spine. He turned toward the old staircase leading below. Each step creaked under his weight, and the smell of damp earth grew stronger. The basement was a labyrinth of storage boxes and old furniture draped in sheets. "Lily, what happened to you?" Mark whispered, his voice trembling. The Ovilus beeped and spoke again. "Father!" "Knife." "Betrayal." Mark's breath caught. He panned his flashlight across the floor and saw a dark stain under an old rug. Pulling it back, he found dried blood. He scanned further and noticed a hidden door behind some shelves. Heart pounding, he forced the shelves aside and opened the small door, revealing a cramped crawl space. Inside, he found human remains, a skeleton curled in terror, a rusted knife beside it. The Ovilus spoke one last time. "Justice!" Mark fell to his knees, realizing the horrifying truth. Lily had been murdered by her own father, who hid her body and covered up the crime. The case was never solved because no one had ever suspected him. The police were called, and after DNA tests, the remains were confirmed to be Lily's. Her father, who had long since died, was finally exposed as her killer. As Mark packed up to leave, he felt a strange warmth pass by him, like a soft breeze. The Ovilus flickered and displayed one final word before shutting off. "Thank you." For the first time in years, Mark felt both terror and peace. He had given a spirit the voice she deserved, and solved a mystery that haunted an entire town. But deep down, he knew that once you invite the dead to speak, you can never unhear their truths.